straight vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Idiot! 你白為我，你根本就係冇眼睛啊！
I think my computer is actually frozen. Let's see. Or Ecamm's frozen. One of the two's frozen. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me know in the chat if you can actually hear me, but my video is just a spinning. Let me see if I can turn it off somehow. Something definitely locked up. And I was actually on my way to be on time today. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Of course, as I'm trying to figure this thing out. This is hilarious. Let me see if I turn off. All right. I guess I'm restarting the whole damn... Oh, wait. I might have to restart. Oh, now I'm there. But I think it's like super laggy. It's not like... I'm pretty sure you guys can see me. But it is like frozen. All right, give me a second. Let's see.
Idiot! 你白為佬，你根本就係冇眼睛啊！
All right. I think I'm going to have to shut down this stream and start a new one. All right. So, yeah. Ecamm, I think, is just like DOA right now. All right. So I'm going to shut down this stream, start a second stream, but at least I'm giving you that in advance. This is just wild. It just. So, hang on. Yeah, it's not even eating or anything. All right, so I will be back. I'm going to force restart my computer because it's just not, it is not. All right. So I think I'm back right now. 2 viewers and my cam link is now like going awry. Let's see. Give me 1 second. All right. So let me do one thing real quick. Make sure that this works. All right. That's there. All right. Okay, I think we're good. As I just knocked over Mini Me over here. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Of course. Is this even on the same stream? Is a great question. Let me see here. Don't touch anything. You need a second stream. Ecamm came in clutch. I don't even know if I'm still. All right, you're reading it. All right, creativity's there. Let me just go to my web browser real quick. Is it showing up on the same stream or as a different stream? It looks like it's probably the same stream. All right. That was weird. That whole thing just now was weird. And I fully expected to probably go out again. All right, let's see. But I told everybody it'd be a second stream. Let me just go on the gram real quick. Let everybody know. All right. That was weird. That was super weird. I don't know what is... I've been having issues lately. And I don't know if it is the my hub for connecting everything, or if it is my computer not being able to handle all of it. I'm not sure. But just now, like, I was just spinning wheel. And then the cam link, which has this camera, was just like on and off. And now I even notice my camera is a little bit off there because I moved it. Let's see. All right. I think that's good. Anyway, geez Louise. It is always something on HeyArcher. And the thing that pisses me off the most, of course, welcome to HeyArcher Live. The thing that pisses me off the most is I actually was home today. Everything was set up. Cameras were set up. All my tabs were open. I was good to go for 8 o'clock. I played the intro, as you saw. And the second I hit one of the buttons on my Rodecaster, things went to all hell. So I think now that this is the second time I've had an issue, I'm thinking I might have to get another computer. Like another computer that's dedicated just for live streaming. Maybe it has to be some sort of desktop. I'm not sure. But that was just annoying. I'm going to try the button again. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try the button again. Let's see what happens.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
All right. We are still here. We're still here. I don't even want to touch anything anymore. Anyway, thanks for your patience. Welcome to HeyArcher Live, my weekly show where something goes wrong every single Thursday at 8 p.m. The one time I was early, the whole stream went down. Cheers to all of you for being here. If you're new to HeyArcher Live, of course, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It's a shit show every single week. But HeyArcher Live is your show, not my show. So we talk all things nerdy. We talk about nerd news. We play some games. We'll play some Would You Rather. I realize that the camera is in the wrong lens. Let me change that. Let's see if that does anything. Maybe that crashes the thing again. There we go. That's better. Yeah, Matt. Like clockwork. Every week, not only is the show on, but the show has a technical difficulty. So I'll just say hello to everybody again. Aaron, thanks for being here. Mark, good to see you. Creativity, good to see you. Rhino Dog in the house, good to see you. And then, like as I mentioned there, Matt was there. Who else we got? We got Just Samson in the house.
Huh? What? Huh?
Fantastic. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Thanks for your patience. So, HeyArcher.com for all your cool merch. Time to do the plugs, of course. Like your linebacker tour shirt. The new HeyArcher mug is out. I wanted to show you both. This is the old 15 ounce, and then the new mug is actually a 12 ounce, so it's a little bit smaller, but capacity wise holds more than the 11 ounce of the old style glass mug. So this one is more of like your camping styled mug. It's definitely more durable. I was actually just about to hit it on the table, but it's full of beverage. So I will not do that because I don't need this to crash once again. But of course, cheers to all you. I hope that you've at least poured yourself a little bit of...
More specifically, vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Wild, wild times. And of course, Andrew in the house with the resident New Yorker. And let's start the show. Let's just get rolling. Yeah, we'll play some Would You Rather. Let's just get that out of the way just so I can let's breathe some fresh air, have a little bit of fun, do all that. Let's see here. For those of you who are new into the stream, in the game of either, it is it is a game of Would You Rather. You choose blue or red. I choose blue or red. We see what the rest of the world decided on. I almost said a word that was out of this. Might as well just go with this one at the moment. In the game of Would You Rather, the first question up, would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move or make camera shutter sounds every time you blink? So that's where I was almost saying the word robot before. That's where that came from. Anyway, I think that we saw already what happens when you go Team Blue in the movie Grandma's Boy, because you had, I forget the name of the boss, but the one where they're like, whoa, did you just come out of the Matrix? And you make all the robot noises. Yeah, that's all I got. So I've already seen that. But the camera shutter, whenever you blink, could be kind of fun. Because let's say you want to wink at somebody and it does the shutter noise, whatever. I can't do that and make the noise at the same time. That could be fun as well. Big Dwight in the house grinding that legacy out. You guys all seem pretty split on this one. I'm going to go red on that one. And yes, Mark, make sure you buy 2 of them bitches. So that way you can double up on the drinks for the Friday night cocktail. Aaron can't decide between the linebacker hoodie or the tee thoughts. I like both of them. Because you know what it is? And then I'll answer the question. I went with both, obviously, but I wanted to make a hoodie because fall to me is 2 things, right? Fall is hoodie season, the beginning of hoodie season. But fall traditionally is also, of course, back to school, which it's funny. Actually, I made some back to school stuff and I didn't release it because I was like, nobody's going back to school. Or I mocked up some things, but I didn't actually release them. Maybe I will release them. Maybe I'll show them to you today at the end of the show. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll give you guys a little extra here. Anyway, I wanted to make a hoodie because of hoodie season, but fall also to me has always meant concert season. So, rocking your favorite band hoodie, you want to see another show, but rocking another band hoodie and that whole thing. So that's why I decided to make the linebacker for my band in college that never had a tour. The tour merch for the tour that never was. So between you choosing the hoodie and the t-shirt, I don't know, I might be team hoodie on this one. But in the game of Would You Rather, as we decide, I'm going team red. You guys were split on that one. Actually, I think Lenny threw it over the edge to blue. Good to see you, bud. All right. I'm going to go red. Most of you chose blue. Red wins the day. Cheers. Also, as we do every week in the chat, drop in YT if you have your own YouTube channel. You guys should definitely check I was going to say you guys should check each other out. That sounds weird. But check out each other's channels. Drop a YT in the chat. Aaron Waller with an awesome review today that just dropped for his Thursday series of Cinematically Late. We, of course, have For Those Good Tastes, which is Matt and Lenny in the chat, dropping their preview of the new or the upcoming UFC fight this weekend, which we can talk to if you guys want. And who else? Rhino Dog's rocking the podcast world. Andrew has a YouTube channel where he's rocking video game watch throughs. I don't even know what we call them. Live streams. And Mark is just killing it in the metal game, the beer game, and the indoor cycling game. Oh, creativity also with the YouTube channel. Dope. All right, so I gotta figure out another spot for him. Maybe there. Let us go for another round. Let me find a good, safe for work question of would you rather, and then we can. That's gross. Oh, there we go. Yeah, why not? We had some nerd news, of course. I'm going to have to redo the tabs, so I'll probably do that after we play this round. So in the next round of Would You Rather, only use Reddit or only use YouTube? Are you Team Blue or Team Red? Team Reddit or Team YouTube? The reason I was thinking before was I figured if you're on Reddit, there's all sorts of media there. So technically, you don't even need YouTube because people will be posting videos and whatnot. But I'm just addicted to YouTube. Like even Rhino Dog, whenever I'm telling you to do your video podcast, that's because that's how I consume all my media. I use YouTube because I actually pay for YouTube Premium. Shout out to anybody who pays YouTube Premium. You're also a sucker like me. But I use YouTube Premium, so I download podcasts, I download episodes, I listen to them as I'm driving, as I'm working out or doing whatnot. So because I use YouTube for almost everything, social media stuff aside, I'm going to go Team Red. But Team Blue of Reddit seems like the better idea for like overall everything. Let's see what y'all doing in the comments. Scooby Life with the YouTube channel, and good to see you, bud. That's Red. Steve in the house. I almost said Harlem stand up, but that's the Heights stand up. We got Red. Got lots of red. Lots of red going on here. Lots of red. I can't live without YouTube Premium. Yeah, I didn't even know you had that. But yeah, isn't it great? It's what's awesome is that YouTube Premium used to be called YouTube Red, and they changed it because it was too much like RedTube, which is for other kinds of content. So yeah, I'm going. I think I'm going to go Team Red. I love YouTube a lot, and you can get a lot of media that way. Yeah, I'm going to go Red. I think most of you went Red too. Yeah. I mean, I love Reddit, but I can't live without YouTube. Yeah. I think that's exactly how I'm rolling on that one as well. So I think we're all, for the most part, agreeing Team Red. If you have not left a thumbs up, please do so. And subscribe. Yeah. YouTube has won the day. YouTube has won the day. All right, cool. So let me see if we can find the nerd news again. Because there were some fun things that got announced. I don't know if one of these websites is what caused the issue. So I'm going to go one at a time. But, hang on. Let me see. Let's see. All right. So far, so good. It has not crashed. All right. So we'll do this one. Alrighty. So, Titans renewed for season 4 at HBO Max. One, you definitely need to let me know if you've watched Titans. Two, if you have watched Titans, even if you haven't watched Titans, both myself and Aaron actually did reviews of Titans episode by episode. Is actually how we met. So, Titans season 1, pretty decent. Had a lot of potential. Apparently, it didn't do very well ratings-wise, so Season 2 was kind of like pieced together, and Season 2 was terrible. And somehow it got a Season 3 green light, and apparently they've already went with Season 4 getting approved. So, geez, that's some morbid news on this website. Yeah, Titans, when the variety of the famous DC Universe streaming app service launched in 2018, was running on season 3 of Titans. Later last year, season 2 fans left viewers. Wow, okay. Season 2 left viewers alike for more, but still remade for web season 3. This seems absolutely... All right, let's try to find another one. This article is already discredited. But actually, I found that season 4 was approved by Alan Richardson, right? Is that his name? The guy who plays Hawk. He said season 4 is good. And now I can't find another article that says season 4. Let's see this website here. All right. Making sure that this one is good. What is it about? No, I'm not pulling up that website because I think it was Collider. I had like just opened Collider when my page crashed. Anyway, apparently, according to that BS website, and according to one of the actors on the show who plays Hawk, season 4 of Titans is already greenlit for HBO Max. So apparently, season 3 is either so good that we need a 4th season, or they're just like, we need content, just go for it. It's one of the two. Yeah. I saw that too, that he had removed it. But, I don't know, it still gave me faith. It's one of those, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he did speak too soon on that one. But, I mean, hey, if he posted, I mean, I think he might have been one of the people that had like, also leaked a Ninja Turtle news at one point when he wasn't supposed to. So he notoriously is involved in these franchises where news breaks a little bit too early. But yeah, apparently season 4 is underway. Let me know if you guys liked Titans and if you're going to be watching that on HBO Max. Let me know if you have HBO Max. That's one I don't think I've ever asked on this channel, especially because DC Universe has been canceled. Or DC Universe officially now is going to be just comic books, like for reading comic books, and no longer media. So all of the DC Universe media is going to be moving to HBO Max, something that we've talked about before. But the one exception, I think, is Stargirl, which is going to be primarily on CW and then maybe replaying on HBO Max. I'm not quite sure. So we'll see how that goes for sure. But let's run through another Would You Rather. And then I will see. Oh, this is a good one. And then we'll see if I can find the other news. I might just tell you instead of potentially crashing the stream again. So this one's classic. This one, I think, will be very divisive. Very divisive. My brain today. So Matt mentioned that he has HBO Max. All right, in the next round of Would You Rather, are you team Chinese food or team Mexican? And we're talking all day. All day. Would you rather only eat Chinese food or eat Mexican? Aaron's saying, saving my HBO Max trial for the Snyder Cut. That's fair. So I really need to do the John Wick, the Constantine live stream. I've still been struggling to find time to do that. But I think that'd be a good trial run. Maybe we do a live stream watching the Snyder Cut. That'd be a 3-hour live stream. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. So I think if I had to choose one, oh man, I love Mexican food. Y'all know I love Taco Bell. It's my jam. Maybe I'll go for Taco Bell after this. Who knows? But I think with Chinese food, you get such a variety of different kinds of food or different mixes of things. Whereas with Mexican food, which makes that good, it's just meat and dairy wrapped up together, dumped in the same bowl, and you eat it. So it's like you can get that guaranteed. You just need cheese and meat. Or you got random meat. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, which I guess is also Taco Bell. You're not sure what that's supposed to be sometimes. But I think I'm going to have to go. Are there any Chinese dishes that have cheese in it? Aside from maybe like crab rangoon? I think cheese is going to be my real like kicker here. It's going to be the decision maker. I'm going red. I got to go red. I can't give up Mexican food. I can give up Chinese food. I can't give up Mexican food. One of the jokes I had way back when was Chinese food is much like an abusive relationship. When you're done, you feel bad about yourself and debate whether you're pregnant or not. So I'm going Mexican. But let's go to the chat and see what y'all thought. Matt, Team Blue. Mark, Team Red with the Mexican all day. I love blue, but red has my heart. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yep, red. Mexican is all the same, just organized differently. That's what but that's the plus and the minus of it, right? It is the same thing all the time, but that's like why you know what you're gonna get. That's why you like it. I don't know. Chinese people don't. I'll give you that. I will give you that. As far as food is concerned. All right, so you guys, it seems like most of you are red. Matt is going Team Blue on this one. Let's see. Yeah, even my stream deck is kind of flickering. I don't know what's going on. Wow, Team Blue won. Matt got it. Matt got it. All right. So, the other news of the day that I was kind of surprised by. Let's see. I don't want to pull up the same website because I don't want to crash my page. You know what? I'll just show you the Google page. Screw it. It's that they're doing reshoots on the Snyder Cut. Now, I can't remember when this is supposed to come out. I know it's next year, like early next year. So I'm surprised they're doing reshoots on this. But that could also be a good thing. Reshoots are pretty normal on a movie. So in doing reshoots, maybe that's kind of leading to the fact that they're trying to make this like movie as good as possible and not just using old footage, filling in pieces with old footage, you know. Zach's actually trying to tell the story. And Ray Fisher is going to be back too. Cyborg, who has had a lot of vocal issues with DC and all of that. So that is going to be interesting how they do that. And yeah, Matt has a great question as to how are they going to do the reshoots. I don't know. But I'm viewing it as a good sign. For some odd reason, I'm viewing the reshoots in this scenario as a good sign. I remember it is. I remember Solo had a bunch of reshoots. And that I think Solo, part of that too was that they not only changed directors, but they changed who the villain was. Because the villain, let me see if I can find it. So this dude ended up being the villain, but it was actually the guy who's playing Blade now. Which, remember when that movie was coming out? Yeah. I'm not even going to pronounce the name correctly, so I'm just going to skip it. But I think... Oh, no, it wasn't him. It was... Oh, man. It was the guy... Oh, what's the dude from The Wire? The one who used to whistle when he walked down the street? That dude. Omar. The guy who played Omar. Devin Little. I'm pretty sure it was him. It was one of the two. It was one of those two guys. They're both in my head for some reason. It was one of those two guys that was supposed to play the villain in Solo, and in shooting ran into a scheduling conflict, I think, because of the production schedule, and they pulled out and then put in that other actor to do the movie. So that's an instance where reshoots can be actually very, very bad. Omar was such a dope character, though. That was great. Wire is such a good show. Wire is such a good show. Anyway. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for the Snyder Cut. I'm hopeful for the reshoots. But where, speaking of movies, Wonder Woman just keeps getting pushed back. Whatever. But Black Widow is like just vanished. Like Black Widow, they've just completely removed from all news. Let's see. When is let us jump back real quick. So we had November 6th, but that's not happening anymore. Wonder Woman was supposed to be June. Let's see what The Verge says. Variety. I feel like they're going to crash my site again. The Eternals is delayed. West Side Story, nobody cares. We've seen that. May of 2021. May of 2021. That's insane. Just go digital. I don't want this website to crash my stream. Just go digital. Just go digital. It's ridiculous. So we have Black Widow's delayed, Wonder Woman's delayed. Aaron, what was that movie that you reviewed that like did very well? Was it Trolls? Like just do that again. Charge maybe like $10. Like $10, stream the movie once, and then when it's for sale, $15 or $20. Or just put it on your app. Just put it on the app. But there's like this need, and I get it, like there's a need to like save the traditional movie theater. But at a certain point, man, come on. Like, just release the movie. Make your money. Call it a day. Everything with Disney got pushed back a year. Yeah. Yeah. Just do that. Do some sort of extra charge, $10 or whatever, and then you'll be able to stream the movie. My suggestion. Just put it out there already. Because now everything's getting delayed. And then, wait, did New Mutants come out? Did I forget? Oh, it did come out. Anybody in the chat watch New Mutants? I need to watch that. So I'm behind on New Mutants. First of all, I haven't finished the Stargirl reviews. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen at this point. Hopefully it does. I'm behind on Stargirl. I didn't watch the new Superman animated movie yet. I didn't watch the Deathstroke movie. And apparently New Mutants. So I have a lot to catch up on. Let me know in the chat if you watched any of those movies. I know that New Mutants on like different websites was getting ranked as like the worst X-Men movie ever, which kind of makes me feel good because it was just destined to fail. Somehow New Mutants came out in the middle of the pandemic after getting pushed for no reason. Backwards World. Yeah. Yeah. But did all of you like the trailer for WandaVision? Like, let me know. I did my trailer reaction on that one. I'm about to take you all into the Matrix right now. We'll do it with no sound, though. Let's lower that. Where do you start? Probably here. But yeah, let me know if you guys liked that trailer. Because I think that WandaVision is going to be the intro point, the start off point for X-Men in the Marvel Universe, for mutants in the Marvel Universe. And for those of you who don't know, actually, I don't know, I guess potential spoiler alert here. Yeah, if you don't want to go into WandaVision, the show, with any kind of like pre-notion of how the story may go, mute it for now. I'll do this when you should come back. But mute it for now if you want to go into WandaVision not knowing anything. All right? So I'm going to do that. 3, 2, 1. So for those of you who don't know, House of M was a comic series where Wanda remade reality, right? There's a lot more to it, but essentially Wanda remade reality. And when she finally snapped to and like decided, because I think Wolverine was one who made her go back, but by the time she decided to go back to reality, she was just like, she just freaked out. She yells out, "No more mutants," and wipes out everybody, or takes away, like, I guess at that point, millions of mutants' powers or thousands of mutant powers. I'm not sure how many mutants there were. I get the number. But all of a sudden, all these mutants lose all their powers, except for like a couple hundred that get to keep it. Obviously, a lot of the main characters. But that story was called House of M. And this bottle of wine translates into House of, and then it starts with an M. So that's why everybody's thinking that this is going to be a House of M themed story. Of course, there is reality warping in the trailer, of course. But I'm thinking she's going to do a reverse House of M scenario, where instead of getting rid of mutants, she brings back mutants. All right? So, to bring everybody back, there you go. No more spoilers. But yeah, I didn't care about Vision. I didn't care about Scarlet Witch. And after seeing this trailer, I actually, I find myself giving a shit about it. I truly do. So we'll see how that goes. Are any of you even remotely interested in, did I mess up? I think I messed up. There we go. Are any of you remotely interested in the Winter Soldier Falcon show? Like, is anybody still excited for that? That one I've not heard anything about, really, except for a couple screenshots. But I'm curious to think if any of you are excited for that show or not. I'd rather, and let me know in the comments, I would rather Winter Soldier and Falcon potentially be a TV movie, not a TV show, I should say. However, a TV show may be what we need to make Falcon interesting, because in the comic book series, when Falcon becomes Captain America, it's cool for like 5 minutes, but then it's like, all right, dude, you're just, at this point, you're just pretending to be Captain America. You're not really Captain America. And then they bring Captain America back in the comics. So I'm curious as to, in the TV show, if they're going to make Falcon cool in any way, shape, or form. A TV show might be the only way to do it, but I kind of rather it be a movie, because with the movie, it's usually straight to the point, action, whatever. But, I think it's going to be a nice buddy cop movie styled show, I should say. So it's got me interested, but we'll see. Rhino Dog said yes. I think that meant the Winter Soldier show. And Aaron says, I'm more interested in Winter Soldier Falcon than WandaVision. That's fair. That's completely fair. I have no issue with that. All right, I'll show you real quick this one. Let's see. I know I jacked it up. How do I put it back? There we go. Would you rather eat Chinese takeout every night or fast food burgers every night? I think to Matt's point earlier that we talked about, Chinese food gives you more variety. So I'm going to assume that all of you are going to go Chinese food on this one. It was actually pretty close. Very surprised by that. Very surprised. But let me find another one that we can play, and then we'll start wrapping up the show. Again, if you're new here, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. As always, HeyArcher Live is every Thursday at 8 o'clock. And every Thursday at 8 o'clock, something goes wrong on the show. Today that happened. My whole computer crashed. But, here's one. I'm curious to see what you nerds think. In the game of Would You Rather read a book or see a film? Now, I'm automatically going to go team film here, but I'm curious as to if any of you would actually rather read a book than see a film. WandaVision does look interesting because they can have more freedom. Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. So I'm going team film on this one. Let me know what y'all think. And then we'll call it a day. And maybe I'll get some Taco Bell. Might take my new truck, get some Taco Bell. It's like I'll do the most un-American thing ever. I will drive my non-American made truck and go get some Mexican food. That'll really piss off some of this country. Mark is going Team Red. Aaron's going Team Red. Random Dog's going Team Red. All right, I figured as much. I figured we are all on the same page here. Going Team Red. And that won it, of course. Sweet. All right. We'll do one more game, unless you guys want to talk about something else. And then, I'm curious about this one. And then we'll call it a day. Would you rather face a zombie attack or face a shark attack? So I immediately think back to movies, and I'd rather give it a shot on land with zombies than face a shark attack. And I think it was in either this show or in the income stream with Pat Flynn that we talked about how as long as it's not the what was that movie? 30 Days from Tomorrow? Tell me in the chat, what is it? 30 days or whatever. Anyway, as long as it's like not that movie or not like I Am Legend, as long as it's not those kinds of zombies, but it's like Walking Dead zombies, we're good. But if it's like I Am Legend zombies, I might not go with that one. But then again, the shark attack, after working on ships for years, I want nothing to do working on boats or being on boats for long term, especially if there's a shark out there. 30 Days a Night. There you go. No. 30 Days a Night is the vampire one with Ethan Hawke, which is a really good movie, actually. What is that? I don't want to cheat and look it up. If Lenny's still here, he'll know. What's that movie where it's a zombie movie? The guy wakes up in the hospital, and then all of a sudden he wakes up and it turns out the world was attacked by zombies. And then there's a sequel where it's like, 28 days later, right? Is that it? It's like 28 days later, but then the sequel is 28 weeks later. Like, I think those were running zombies. So I'm going zombie on this one. I'm betting a lot of you are going to go zombie on this one. Can zombies survive in the water? According to Walking Dead, no. Oh, wait, no, they can, but they can't really go anywhere. Yeah, 28 days later. So I think we'll go Team Blue on this one. Yeah. It's better than being stuck on a boat in either the Shaws is terrible too. But like whether it's the Jaws scenario or the Deep Blue Sea scenario, like there's no scenario where facing a shark attack is good unless you're like you're on the shore and you can't go out the water because the sharks are out there. But at least they're out there. Cool. All right. I think that will wrap up this week's show of HeyArcher Live. I got to upload the new music on my soundboard. But, of course, thank you all for being here. It's always a wild ride on HeyArcher Live with all the technical difficulties. I'll try to be early again next week, and let's see what happens. But, of course, HeyArcher.com for all your HeyArcher merch. The mug is gone for now, but it will be back. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and hopefully I can see all of you next Thursday at 8 p.m. or in one of my videos. Most importantly, peace.